If you haven't heard of Midjourney yet, there is absolutely no better time to start than today. They are now allowing absolutely everyone to use their web platform with their brand new web editor feature. And for those of you who have never even tried it, you can do so for free. I want to walk you through the website and the web editor so you can just jump right in and start making really cool images. Now stay tuned to the end of this video where I will talk about a resource I found that will take your image generation to the absolute next level using Midjourney. Now if you're new to the channel, my name is Ben Silverman and I focus on acting like your personal Chief AI Officer. I'm focused on letting you in on all the latest tools, the latest news, and all workflows in the AI space so you can basically have creative superpowers. Now remember to like and subscribe if you find any of this useful, and let's just get right into Midjourney. So if you have been using Midjourney kind of on and off, you probably didn't have access to their website. You've most likely been using their Discord to generate images. Now anyone, absolutely anyone, can just start out on their website. It is now completely open to everyone. Now, Midjourney is $30 a month, but well worth it. And in order to access the site, you're going to come right up here to alpha.midjourney.com/imagine. That's after you've gone to midjourney.com and signed up, created an account, and everything like that. Now, if you look at all of this, this is what the website looks like. You have on the left-hand side, you've got Explore, where you can see all the different images that other people have created. You can see the prompts they used, all the details of how they generated the image. You come to create, these are all your images. You can chat, you can organize. So here's all of mine that I've generated over time. I've generated a lot of images. You can see there are a ton, and it's fun to go back and see what you've generated over time because they keep getting better and better and better. But it is a blast. I'm gonna just come up here, and then really the main thing I wanna show you is the web editor. So it's really, really cool. So I'm just gonna come into one of my images right here. If you see right here, this is an ape holding a kid's hand because apes and children love each other. It's wonderful. So you can see what I put as a prompt, which is an ape taking care of a child, shot on the Ural Alexa in 35mm. This is my aspect ratio, and this is the version of Midjourney that I use, which is 6.1. So now if you come down here, you'll see all of the little details that you can alter the image, and then here on the right, you can see all of the pictures that you did. Now, if you see what I did, I have 4 different pictures that I was able to choose from, which is really cool. So, and then you can see here too, it's kind of like they give you 4 generations, and then when you alter it, then you can see very small detail fixes. Now, I'm gonna just use this one to show you the features of this editor, because this is the coolest part of Midjourney right now, in my opinion. Now, you open up the editor, and yes, it doesn't look all that interesting, but if you see this, it starts to look a little bit more like Photoshop, right? So I can come in here, I can scale my image, and you see behind here all of these grids that show up. Now when I hit submit, it's going to fill that in with images that fit basically like I zoomed out. So here is where you can adjust right here the size of the brush, and then you can erase right there. So I'm going to just erase that, or you can restore. So for instance, if I erase this, I can restore that. Wonderful. So now I'm going to go back here. So up here, you can actually change the aspect ratio pretty easy. So if I wanted it 4:3, 3:2, 16:9, 2:1, 1:2, 9:16, 2:3, 3:4. So there right there is, if I wanted that, it'll just fill in the grid in order to make that happen. So now the cool part here is I can change the image, right? So what if I wanted a dinosaur holding this kid's hand instead of an ape? So what I would do is I would come up to the prompt, and I'm gonna edit the prompt right up here, and I am going to put dinosaur taking care of a child, photoreal, shot on Ural Alexa. So I'm gonna just be grammatically correct right there. And now that's what I want. Now I want it to be a little bit, say, I'm gonna give a little bit of space right here. Okay, I'm gonna move that up a little bit. So I'm gonna have a little bit more space filled in on the left. on the right and on the bottom. And then I am going to take this right here just to show where I want the dinosaur to come in. And I'm going to erase this little ape. It is this easy. I just took the brush. I'm going around. You want to leave a little extra more around the borders so Midjourney has some more to work with. But that's all I did. That ape is now going to disappear, and then I'm going to have these generated. I'm going to just show you what that's like. I'm going to hit submit, and then I'm going to come back to the create tab. And right here, it is now giving me 4 images of a dinosaur. So he's just holding its little nose. I'm going to come back here. I'm going to edit this again. And I am going to say a raptor holding a child's hands. Let's see what that does. I'm going to come back here. That is not what I was looking for. There's my dinosaur again. That looks like not completely what I was going for. So let's go back here and put it takes iteration sometimes too. It's really important to understand that. Now if I'm going to put T-Rex taking care of a child. But how cool is it that you can just replace one part of an image? That's all you're doing. This is kind of cool. So this is really interesting. If I come back in here and go into the editor and I say, that's not what I wanted to do, but I'm going to say right here, robot, which was my original thing, with taking care of a child. And then actually I'm going to try this again, but bigger, more erased. So let's see what we got. So I've got a robot. That's kind of neat. Oh, here we go. See, so these were the robot where it was just the lower portion right here. That's kind of cool. Now I did a little bit more on those last ones. So there's a robot taking care of a child. Now it's so very, very cool. You can do whatever you want. I can literally come in here and try that again. And instead of this robot, what if I put an ape in his position? An ape working on a science experiment. Come back over here. Oh, that's kind of cool. I love that. That's so remarkably easy. Now, this is very, very cool. Now, if you look really quickly, you can also see the back pieces right here, where it was replaced and how it was replaced with something else. But that's pretty simple. And then I could take that and animate it. But right now, you could look at all of this and I could go back and see, you could see all of the different types of stuff I have done. Like for instance, like right here, I have done, that was for, these are just different pieces I've done for whether it's thumbnails or art projects. I've taken some of these into and animated them in like Luma Dream Machine or Runway. There's so many things that you can figure out, and anything that you really dream of, you have the capabilities of putting together and actually creating. And these images are completely prompted. I did not give any, some of them I gave an image that I wanted it to reference, and some of them I have a personalization code, so you use different personalization like this. That's kind of a neat one that I did. It can get super photo real. Some of them don't work. This is for what I used on my website. I was generating some for me. That's interesting and a little crazy. This is really cool. You should definitely get into Midjourney. Try it out if you haven't. Now, when it comes to generating absolutely perfect and photoreal images, as well as images in any style, there is no reason that you need to start from scratch. I'm going to leave a link in the bio to the most incredible resource of style reference codes for Midjourney by a Turkish designer named Dogan. In it, you will get his method for how he creates styles and all of his reference codes. Currently, there are 140 styles that you will have immediate access to, and all of his updates. Now, Dogan gave me a discount code for all of the people who follow me. Now, instead of $90, you can get it for $35. It will save you so much time. Now, follow the link in the description and put my code BEN60 in the discount code column. I promise you it will be well worth it. And don't forget to follow him on X also, because he is uploading some of the best stuff I've seen. As you stay updated with him, you'll find that your image generations are just going to the next level. All right, so check it out, and I'll see you on the next video.